This next match is for the women's AWWA World Championship.
Girl fight.
This is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. With a 30-minute time limit. Making her way to the ring.
It's going down. Man. Three-way Chicks and Mesa. Normally you got to pay, at least 40 to 50 bucks to see that.
Oh, will you stop that? We're talking about three great competitors here.
Sassi.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the former AWWA Women's World Champion, Sassi. She lost that championship to Eliza Hayes back in January. And she's been trying to get back in the winning track over here. Now she's got her opportunity at the championship, but there's a third obstacle. There's another obstacle to look for, Bling, and we're going to talk about that here in just a bit.
Gotta say, Bug, the crowd loves that. I mean, it's really just 5 girls screaming. You know how loud Broad's gonna get.
Talk about an unhinged individual, Miss Kath. The last time she was in Phoenix, she raised purity hell, specifically when we were at the Cages training facility.
Oh yeah, I heard she wreaked havoc in the Kane's bathroom as well after. Here comes our champion, Thomas. Get your hands out of your pocket and show some respect. Eliza Hayes seems like the kind of chick that hangs out with Jose Hendricks, you know what I mean, man?
Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you did there. Eliza Hayes looking to make her third successful defense of the AWWA Women's Championship. But she's got not only a former champion to deal with, but this unhinged individual, Miss Kath, who we're going to be talking a lot more about as the match goes on.
What she got there? One of those Swiffers? What a great champ. She's probably going to clean up the ring after the match. By instinct, so they just have to do that.
Your official for this match, Karina Kath.
Oh, we got a woman referee.
Yes, Karina Kath. She's one of the best here.
It's going to be those situations where it's like, I would count to 3, but I really don't think you have your shoulders pinned down all the way. Like one of those situations.
Well, I mean, that's one thing about Karina. She's very thorough in her counts. She's very consistent as well. As you see that beautiful AWWA Women's World Championship being displayed here.
And it's pretty nice. Maybe Tecolote will go after that one. That's a good-looking belt.
And the bell sounds and the match is underway. And Eliza Hayes Already you could see her try to direct traffic. I mean, she just gets pushed away. And now look at this. They're double teaming the champion.
That's how you got to do it. Take her off the picture. It's a whole new ball game.
And now Irish whip right here. And a double back elbow knocks Eliza Hayes to the canvas. The former women's champion, Sassi, grabbing her by the hair here. It almost looks like we talked about these alliances. We talked about this earlier during the triple threat match. These temporary alliances that can form, well, it's even more dangerous now because there's a championship on the line.
Oh yeah.
Assisted Irish whip into the corner right there, and the 6 foot.
See, the referee's just in there to count to 3 because there's no rules in a 3-way.
Miss Kath, the lady that deems herself 6 feet of German brutality.
Ja. Sturgeon.
Miss Georgia, that's sweet. We just stop that. That's Swedish.
I don't know. Give me a hot dog.
I don't think Miss Kath will take too kindly when she listens to this and hears you comparing her to a puppet.
I thought she was German.
Oh, now look at this. Double teaming right there, choking Eliza Hayes across the top strand. And now rubbing her face up against the top rope. And Smooth Johnny Bling, you know what that's like. I mean, you get your face whipped up against against any of those ropes. Those ropes right there are cables for one, and then that tape right there that's uneven. So it's just extra punishment there.
Yeah, it sucks.
And a double team hip toss. And now look at this. Miss Kath using Sassi as a weapon right here. 1, 2, but she's not going to allow her to get the cover. 1, 2, and Sassy's not going to allow her to get the cover. And Miss Kath just deposits her over the rope, but she hangs on. And now she's on the outside. Eliza Hayes. And now look at that. Sits into the.
She knows her judo well. Snapmare takedown, Miss Kath. A lot of frustration in that ring.
And now Irish whip, the champion, ducks into a clothesline, and now a kick to the quadriceps. Ducks into another clothesline right there. And now for a 3rd time, and now Miss Kath is down on her knees.
Setting her up for something.
And now over the ropes right here, and tripped up by the former champion Sassi.
Veteran experience right there.
Oh, look at that, a meeting in the minds right there. Double noggin knocker.
Hey, don't be talking about their knockers, Thomas. Be professional.
I said noggin. If anybody's being up
German, like Spurgeon.
And drapes both of them over the ropes here. And now Sassi looks like she's going to try to go for a sunset flip. Yes, that's exactly what she's going for. 1, 2, and broken up by Miss Kath. And now look at this here. The best. Oh, and we're run into a bulldog.
Real nice bulldog there.
Schoolboy roll up, 1, 2, and she kicks out. And we're seeing these interactions right here between Eliza Hayes and Sassi as she attempts to get looks like a pump handle. It might just be a pump handle stretch. I don't know if she's going to try to convert it into a. Oh my God!
I think she popped the pimple.
And Miss Kath is deposited on the outside, and now Sassi. Oh no! She's handling the fingers. No! Shades of William Regal right there, and now has her firmly cinched in to Juji Katami. Perfect position. Karina counting the shoulders down right there for a second. I don't know why Sassi didn't hang on to the Jujikatami right there. I don't think it was broken up. Miss Kath dragging the women's champion on the outside. Oh, now look at this temporary alliance that we talked about.
Hold on, Miss Kath just had it on her shoulders. What's she doing here? She's not playing it smart. She needs to take out everyone while she can.
Oh, and deposits her right they deposited her skull right into that ring post. Steel on skull, and Steel will win every time there, Bling.
Every time. All the time. Oh.
And now look at this. Driving her head right into the other ring post.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Oh, running into the security guardrail. Is this a case of divide and conquer right here?
Yep. That's what it looks like.
Irish whip into the turnbuckle right here. Miss Kath with an Iceman Parsons like butt right there. Oh, look at this. Sassi dragging her by the hair.
What's Sassi doing here?
It sounds to me like the crowd is behind Sassi as she's just laying out.
If I was Eliza Hayes, I'd take advantage of that.
You might have, yeah, I think you got a point right there. And now Sassi.
That's what happens when you just stand around and watch. Oh.
And Miss Kath just deposited Sassi right into Eliza Hayes, and down she goes. A reversal into the turnbuckle, and now Sassi sizing up the 6-footer from Germany. Bandolino over the top rope right there, and now tucking it under her clothesline.
Watch it now.
These two just exchanging blows. Meanwhile, Sassi trying to size her up there. Oh! And a corkscrew! A corkscrew off the top rope. Beautifully done.
It's one of the better corkscrews you're going to see here in this state.
You ain't lying about that, Bling. And now Sassi's got the advantage. Oh, but look at this. The 6-footer for Germany has got her hoisted up on the shoulders.
Oh.
And drops her down. Gut first, and now a kick to the midsection, and a DDT. And now the champion, is this what she needs to retain the title? And just gets snapped down by Sassi. And a face buster right there, shades of X-Pac.
Oh, Miss Kath cleaning house.
And look at this. What? Oh, no, look at this. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to do world champion.
That was 3. Holy moly. I didn't see that coming, Color me shocked, Thomas.
And that was a smart thing to do on the part of Miss Kath. She didn't even have to hit that Kath stutter that she's known for.
I don't know, man. There was probably a fast count or something. Something doesn't seem right.
In any case, we have a new AWWA Women's Champion. I gotta say, Bling, I'm pretty shocked here. It looked to me like Sassi was on the precipice of winning back her women's championship, but Miss Kath was just quicker on the draw, and she paid the price.
Your new AWWA Women's Champion, Miss Kath. So Patty, tell us what is going to happen now that you are champion?
She's going to Castle and Castle, Castle and Coasters.
So nice to be here with you tonight. This was a victory.
I don't like that accent. Someone call ice.
Ice side.
Didn't they lose the war, Thomas? I'm getting rid of all these guys.
Austria, Italy, Spain, Belgium, Poland, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Look at that Sassi just laid out Eliza Hayes. And now I don't get this. Sassi had the opportunity. I understand she's frustrated about not winning back her championship, but to do this to Eliza Hayes after she already laid her out. I mean, we know there's a history between these two.
Yeah, I mean, she's frustrated, man. She really looked like she was doing the best out of all three of them in the match. Hitting all the moves, nice and clean, and she ends up the loser. I need that too. Who the hell? What is this? This place sounds familiar.
This is August 1st, whoever comes on top has a chance to go to the championship. I was there. Or was.
There's some mysterious happenings tonight here at AWWA Redemption here, Bling.